Two of the most controversial Republicans in Congress had a profane exchange on the House floor today. The feud was between Congresswoman Majorie Taylor Greene and Lauren Boebert. It was caught on camera. You can see them chatting there, and it led to a lot of questions. There was reporting that the word, and pardon my language here, or the phrase, little bitch, was thrown around.
Now, according to CNN, Daily Beast, and others, you accused your Republican colleague, Lauren Boebert, on the House floor of stealing or copying your impeach Biden resolution, and then called her a nasty little bitch. And I only use that word because you've confirmed it. Is this the media loving a cat fight? Because you haven't exactly shied away from this.
Well, you know, I find it unfortunate that Lauren Boebert leaked that conversation that we had to the press. But once she leaked it out, I had to confirm that that's in fact what I said.
Marge called Lauren Boebert a little bitch in a viral clip last week on the House floor. Marge was mad at Colorado's Clanny Oakley because she felt disrespected by Boebert's apparent refusal to co-sponsor her impeachment articles against Joe Biden. Marge complained to Kurtz that she asked Boebert to co-sponsor her impeachment articles, but Boebert apparently refused. Then, when she introduced her own and forced them to the floor with the privilege resolution, Marge reportedly exploded over Boebert's apparent betrayal of trust. In her mind, she felt like she should be the one introducing articles of impeachment instead of the sawed-off little jackaloon.
I've introduced articles of impeachment, and each time I do so, along with my other bills, I communicate with all of my Republican colleagues and ask for support by asking their co-sponsorship, because I co-sponsor many other Republicans' bills. I had asked her to co-sponsor my articles of impeachment against Joe Biden on the border, and she never responded and apparently refused to do so. Then when she introduced her own and forced them to the floor with a privilege resolution without even having the courage to talk to any other Republican in our conference before doing so, except Speaker McCarthy and apparently a few others, we had a tense conversation when she confronted me about things I had said about it.
They're doing this all so they can distract from the fact that Donald Trump stole top secret information and stored it in his bathroom, showed highly classified Iran attack plans to people, and bragged about stealing classified government documents on live TV. That's the bottom line. And clowns like Marge, the Trainwreck Greene, and Lauren Boebert are playing a part in the Republican House circus. They are actively and willfully misrepresenting facts to create chaos and distract attention away from the absolutely horrific job that the Republican Party is doing. Their incompetence is disgraceful. So while the Republicans are doubling down on a national abortion ban and a budget to cut Social Security and Medicare, two of their biggest distractions are fighting like cats on the House floor. No one should ever be surprised at how easy Jim Jones got his followers to drink poison. We see it play out every day with jackaloons like Marge the Trainwreck Greene and Lauren Boebert. Once Donald Trump is long gone, maybe sitting in a jail cell somewhere or a similar fate, we are all going to remember the cowards who went along with him. The Rudy Giulianis, the Steve Bannons, and the Marge the Trainwreck Greenes. We are going to remember that they were all too scared to stand up to him. They let him have his way, commit crimes against our nation, and yet they have the audacity to support him publicly. Any Republicans who still support Donald Trump should be ran out of office. America is tired of their incompetence and stupidity. Greene and Boebert are what you get if Carrie Lake and Kid Rock taught social studies and if Ted Nugent was a principal. Even with the cast of losers, Boebert would still be the dropout, and Marge's number would still be plastered on the 50-yard line. Call for a good time underneath it. And that's a fact. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.